Hey guys, this is Becky. It's Wednesday, July 14th, 2010. And first of all, I just want to say I can't believe it's already the middle of July. Like, the summer is flying by, and before I know it, we're going to be back into like the winter gloom again. But we are having like a heat wave right now where I live, and it is freaking hot. Like, I went for my walk after work yesterday, and I couldn't even go as far as I normally do because I was feeling pretty like sick from the heat, and it just really zapped me. And I think it was a wake up call that I need to visit the Y, and I have a membership at my local YMCA, and prior to surgery was doing water aerobics, and I loved to go swim and just swim laps, and stuff like that. But they have different levels of memberships, and I had the very basic one, which basically allowed me to use the pool, and that was about it. And I think it's time to go and up my membership at the Y and start to where I can use the treadmill and the elliptical and all that, because when it's this freaking hot out, I mean, it's like 100 degrees, and then there's, a heat index of whatever, and it's hot. And I hate the heat. I never have done well in the heat. Like, even when I was a kid, I would get, like, my family would go to Six Flags, and I would always end up in, like, the first aid tent or whatever, because I was always, like, getting heat exhaustion and stuff. So, me and the heat, not friends at all, really. And, so I guess I need to go to the Y and up my membership so that I can start on these really hot nights. Just go there and treadmill or elliptical or something like that, just to be able to get an adequate workout in. Because definitely yesterday I didn't get a workout in. I just got too hot, and then I got kind of sick, and then I just couldn't, like, it seemed to take me like all the rest of the night to like rehydrate myself and get over that. I get kind of like a nauseous stomach, and it was just not fun last night. So I think tonight I'm going to be hitting the Y, and hopefully I can convince my husband to go with me, just to kind of get us started. And because neither one of us has really been to work out there, so it's kind of going to be a learning experience, like in terms of what equipment we can use and how to use them and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's my goal for tonight, is to get the husband to go to the Y with me and check that out. We just bought living room furniture, like back in like the mid to end of March, and we've had nothing but problems with our furniture since we bought it. Basically, it's like a sectional sofa, and there's four reclining pieces, and one of the recliners hasn't worked pretty much since we got it. We've had it serviced 3 times, and they still have yet to fix it. So just a couple of weeks ago, I called the store we bought it from, and I just like blew up at the manager, and I'm like, we paid a lot of money for this furniture, and we've had you service it 3 times, and every time the lady comes, she like doesn't have the right part, or she can't fix it, or for whatever reason, like there's always some reason why she can't fix it. And one time she came and she fixed the wrong part. She fixed one of the recliners that worked, and she left the broken one. I don't understand. But anyway, so I called and I kind of reamed out the manager, and in the end, it worked out to my advantage to be a pissed off customer, because I do have we paid for an extended warranty on all this stuff. And so anyway, we're getting brand new living room furniture tonight, and they're supposed to come between like 4 and 7, so hopefully they come closer to 4 so it doesn't mess up my exercise time. I'm starting to realize I think I'm going to have to get up in the morning really early and try to get a walk in, because I have felt like this week I have not had enough exercise at all, and that's really frustrating to me. So I'm going to have to figure out something else to do. But really the reason for my video today is that, as you all know, I did my medical ID discussion video yesterday, and so that was number 2 video, and here is number 3 video on this topic, which, well, maybe this is number 4, I don't remember. But anyway, Crazy K left a comment that she has a friend who is an EMT, and she wanted me to know that they are highly trained to look over every piece of jewelry, and they're trained to look for the more modern styles in this medical alert jewelry, which I think is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I think that's great, and I'm really excited to hear that. But I want to say in regard to that, and kind of in response to that, is that I worry, just based on my experience in the medical field, that that education isn't consistent throughout the country. That there may be places where EMTs are less trained at that or more trained at that. And I just think that everybody should be aware of that prior to buying a piece of jewelry to wear or whatever. If you choose to wear a more modern style, I think that's up to you. I mean, nobody can tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And if that's what you like and if that's what makes you more comfortable, then do it. But me, I personally just think that it would be to your advantage to not just go and go to a Walmart and look for an ID tag and have your name put on the front and your medical information on the back. It needs to have some kind of, I mean, you really need to have the medical alert symbol on there somewhere, as far as I'm concerned. Because if you don't, I mean, so there's a lot of people that wear just like a pretty ID bracelet that just has their name engraved in the front and nothing more. And I don't think that's alerting at all to anybody, really. I mean, if you don't see like that symbol on there, then I'm not sure I would look any further than that, especially like if I was in a situation where I was trying to save somebody's life. But then again, I'm not an EMT, so I don't really know. But I think it's a good point you bring up, Crazy Kate, and I thank you for that. And I just think my whole point to these to the medical alert ID jewelry discussion is that I just want to encourage everybody to get some, to wear a piece of something, or even if you just carry, I mean, if you always have a purse with you or always have a wallet with you, if you carry an ID card in there, I'm sure that they are trained to look for that as well. My bracelet came with an ID card, so I have it in my wallet too. But I always think about like a purse in a car. Like if I'm in a car wreck and I get hit like at a high velocity or something, and like my purse isn't going to be like seat belted in next to me or anything, so it could end up like flying who knows how far, and they may not even find it. So I guess my feeling is I just want something a little bit more obvious on my body, and but all in all, I'm just happy if like people, it seems like everybody who's watching me is now maybe more aware of this, or I don't know, like you guys are just, it seems like I get a lot of comments like, oh, I think this is a great idea and I'm going to get mine, I'm going to order it, or just a lot of that kind of stuff. And that's all I really want to get out of this, is that like people have been, or like everybody's aware now that it does seem like a really good idea, and it is really important. And no matter what style you choose, just as long as you get a piece, I'm happy. That's all you got to do to make me happy. It's just that you're aware, and for your own safety and all that, just get something to wear. So really, thank you for all the comments. I appreciate it greatly. And yeah, just buy yourself a piece of nice jewelry, no matter what it looks like, as long as it has the pertinent information on it. And then we all have to hope for the best. I mean, I suppose we could get in a wreck and you could have a severed arm or whatever, and you don't want to think about those kind of things, but like my brain works like that. Like I can just think of so many different like bad situations that could happen, and that's terrible, but I do. So anyway, I'm going to get off the soapbox, and thank you all for the comments, and I hope everybody has a great day, and happy hump day to everybody. I'm like just rolling through the week. I'm ready to get it done. So take care. I'll talk to you guys soon.